Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. I hope all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am Mohammad Shahjahan, Assistant Professor, Department of Accounting, Milestone College, Uttara, Dhaka.
All of you know this. This is accounting for family and self-employment enterprise. Dear student, after this lecture, you have an idea about family accounting system. You have an idea about characteristics of family accounting system. You will be able to prepare family budget. You will be able to prepare the family financial statement, and you will be able to prepare budget for self-employment enterprise. Dear student, family accounting system. Dear student, family is said to be the destination of happiness. Planning is necessary for lead the family nicely and systematically, and application of appropriate accounting is an indisciplined part of that plan. That means, dear student, you know that accounting is not only for limited for business. You know that for the country there is accounting, for the world there is accounting, for family also accounting is required. Without maintaining a family income and expenditure account, family cannot live a disciplined life. Family is non-profit making continuous organization. Dear student, family is also an organization, but the aim of families is not the earning profit. That means it is not profit making organization. It is an organization for accounting purpose, but it is non-profit making organization. Like other organizations, some financial transaction also occurred in family. Maintaining family budget is essential. There should be a predefined plan to maintain the family smoothly and happily within the limit of income. That means everybody should expense according to their income. That's why they need to prepare budget. They need to keep record. Then they can run their family nicely and smoothly. Dear student, characteristics of family accounting system. Dear student, family accounting system, it is a non-profit making organization. Earlier we have told that there is no aim to earn profit. Then we have to assumption each and every family as a separate unit. Family has some responsibilities to each member. Dear student, and maximum of family transaction occurred in cash. Next characteristics is specific head. That means different types of head for each account, like food expenses, education expenses, medical expenses. That means in family accounting also there are specific head. Dear student, necessity of family accounting system. Earlier in the definition time also I have told you some necessity. Proper planning. For proper planning, family accounting is required. Dear student, without proper planning a family cannot run smoothly, nicely. Dear student, family solvency. Family solvency is also another important part of family accounting. If you keep family accounting system, that family can become a solvent family. Dear student, now creation of values. Family, if you have accounting system in your family, that will create a values. Dear student, family budget. Family accounting help us to prepare family budget. Then saving and consumption tendency. Dear student, if family accounting system, their saving tendency will increase and family will lead disciplined life. Dear student, I hope you understand. Dear student, now procedures of family budget. How you can prepare a family budget? Dear student, listening necessary materials. Listing necessary materials for preparing family budget. At first you have to list the necessary materials, whatever requirement we have. Then valuation of materials, that means cost of that materials. Then we have to determine possible income. That means earlier we have find out the expenses, then we have list it, then we will determine possible income, then maintain balance in budget. That means we will make a budget according to its income. Then so it will be a suitable budget. This is the procedures for preparing family budget. If you would like to prepare a budget for your family, you can follow these steps. Dear student, now preparation of family financial student statement. Dear student, this is the main step for family accounting, preparing family financial statement. How will prepare family financial statement? Dear student, for preparing family financial statement, we have to follow the following steps. Number one, receipt and payment account. You have to prepare receipt and payment account. Then a statement of income and expenditure, then we have to prepare a statement of financial position. That means we have to follow three steps for preparing family financial statement. Dear student, receipt and payment account. Dear student, receipt and payment account. Receipt and payment account is the number one statement for preparing family financial statement. In receipt and payment account, it is easily you can understand. One side you have to write receipt, that means from different sources a family can earn the money, the family get the money, all will record one side, and in different step we have to pay the money, so all payment will be another side. So then it will be family in receipt and payment account, and the balance of this account is cash in hand, closing cash in hand. The balance indicate this amount of money we have. So dear student, how much money received by a family from the different sources, that we will record one side, this side receipt side, in another side we will write in which way the family expend this amount of money, that is payment. So at first, balance BD, that means if any balance come from last year, that suppose last year your earning you received was 1 lakh and you expend 90,000, that means you have balance 10,000. Now this year you have income salary. If it is salary based family, that means the leader of the family work in any organization, he will receive the salary. So this is the main source of receipt. So at first you have to write the salary. If there is a rent receipt, that means they have any types of building, then they building or any other things, land, who is they give rental basis. If they receive rent from there, then that is also a receipt. Then interest receipt, then profit from business, then receipt from relatives, capital nature income if there is any sale of any asset, that are the receipt. And then payment, number one, the house rent, then they can pay it for food, education, treatment, cloth, income tax, gas, water, electricity bill, capital nature expenses, furniture, building, TV, AC, fridge, etc. purchase. If they purchase this is also a part of payment. And after that, total of receipt and total of payment, and this payment will be subtracted from receipt, then we will get closing balance. This is balance CD. I hope you understand, dear student. Inshallah, in future also we'll discuss more if you have any confusion. Now, income and expenditure account. This is the second step, and at first you have to write income. That means what are the income of a family? All income like salary, rent received, interest received, profit of business, received from relatives. All income you have to write, and total of income. Then we have to write total expenses. That means from different sources, whatever expense we have from receipt and payment account, maximum we have, and then house rent, food, education, treatment, cloth, income tax, gas, water, electricity. Dear student, one thing you have to memorize, you have to keep in your mind. In the payment side, we have received, we paid for any purchase of asset also, but here we will not write the purchase of asset because that is not expenses, that will give us service long time, that's why that will not come here. So here we will write only income, revenue income, and revenue expense. Then if income side is greater than the expense side, that is surplus of income, and if expense is greater than income, then it is deficit of income. I hope you understand, dear student. Now last topics, it is a statement of financial position. Dear student, here we will write asset and liabilities and family fund. At first you have to write asset, that means whatever asset you have, cash in hand, investment, furniture, building, etc. This is the total of asset. Then liabilities, if there is any liability, if you purchase anything on credit, that is liability. If you took loan, that is liability. If any expenses is due, that is also liabilities. And then family fund. Dear student, whatever family, that means opening asset minus opening liability. Keep it in your mind, family fund means opening asset minus opening liability, that is only opening family fund. And with that, if there is any surplus of income, we have to add. If there is any deficit of income, then we have to subtract. Then you will get total liabilities and family fund. That means whatever total of asset, it will be equals to liability and family fund. If both the side are okay, then whatever math you have done, that is correct. Dear student, I hope you understand. Again, if you have any confusion, you can ask me anytime. May Allah help all of us. Thank you very much, dear student. I hope all of you keep the lecture in your mind. If you have any confusion anytime, you can discuss with me in lots of way. You can ask me in WhatsApp, you can ask me in Messenger,